Along the way, what were some of the biggest victories you got to experience?
Again, because I think we see life different. We always kind of look. I remember growing up in Costa Rica. Like I didn't go to school here. I didn't go to high school here. So, man, every closing to me is a party. I don't care if it's a $10,000 deal that we do or if it's a big deal. Man, going to closing, sitting down and writing or getting paid when you close a deal, when you flip, or when you acquire a property that maybe took a lot of. I just enjoy the process every single day and talking to our staff. And we have an amazing team. It really, every day, I just very grateful every single day.
You know, we do 3 different shows, right? We do Real Estate Disruptors, Partner Disruption, and Certainty Talk. So what you're talking about, like you love the process. Nick Peterson was on the show, and he talked about how, like, if you love the process, you're unstoppable, right? If you're trying to do the biggest deal, if you're trying to do a large volume of deals, this and that, you get frustrated along the way.
Yes.
Because the goal, there are distractions, there are challenges, there are hurdles along the way. So you get frustrated. Like, it feels like everything's against you. But if you love the process, well, okay, that's an obstacle. Now I know. And next time, let's make sure that doesn't happen. But if you enjoy the process, you're an unstoppable juggernaut. And I kind of get this feeling from you here as well.
I feel like the people that don't like the process, there's something in their day-to-day, either on their team or their house, that is not in order. Because if you think about it, you know, what we get to do every day, which is what we love, and we get paid really good. I mean, what is not about to love, you know? It's life is good, you know? You get to manage your schedule and do the things that you want, take your family on vacation. And I mean, it's beautiful every day.
It is. It absolutely is. So one of the things that's amusing is that you use a credit card as a down payment.
Yes, sir.
So how much credit card did you use? Do you remember?
I remember I pulled about $15,000 and I pulled it right the day before closing because, you know, they're going to check.
You don't want to affect your credit.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so you took $15,000 as a cash out. You had to go to a bank to do a $15,000 cash out? I don't even know how it works.
Well, it was one of the, because you
had the checks, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you use a check. All right, so one of the things that is I don't know, controversial or I'm not sure what the right word is, right? But there are a lot of big education platforms out there, right? And they take you to these seminars and like, hey, you know, like go max out your credit, or not max out your credit, raise your credit card limits to $25,000, $50,000, and then swipe to buy our product.
Yes.
And I always struggle with this. Is like, you're taking a lot of credit card debt from people that, how likely are they going to succeed, right? So like that's one end of the spectrum. On the other end of the spectrum, I have maxed out my credit card multiple times betting on myself.
I love it.
Right? So like, what's the right message here? And then you apparently are in the swipe the credit card to bet on yourself department.
100%. I'll do it again if I have to.
Yeah, so talk about that. Talk about that mindset you had in yourself.
Well, this is the deal. Obviously, make sure you check where you're going to invest because you're not telling me to say this. Knowing your program, you know, your record as an entrepreneur on sales. I know you do like workshops. So if I was a wholesaler, if I'm going to say, I'm going to learn how to sell, I'm going to go to the best one. I don't know what you charge. You're really good at it, so you're probably not cheap. You're not the cheapest guy.
Definitely not.
So, but your price is worth it, right? So if I was a wholesaler, I will swap my credit card and I will come to a training that you do for 2 days.
Right.
And then I'm going to swap the credit card because I know I'm going to put the work. So 100%, whatever it takes to learn, I will do it because I know I'm going to put the work. So that's the difference on people that buy a course and they just don't take action and then you're going to regret it. You have the statement coming every month. So if you don't have the money to do something and you have to take debt, but you know in you that you are going to do it, absolutely, I will do it again.
Yeah, I love that part. That how you qualify is, you know, you're going to do the work.
There's no question.
I know I'm going to do the work. I'm going to make this work. Failing is not an option. So I think that's the key here, right? Versus the other people, like they're swiping and they're hoping this is the magic pill. Yeah. And I like the fact that you mentioned you like the compound effect. So, you know, in our intro, which we've had, I believe, since episode 1, I have to go back and check, take consistent action.
Every day.
Right? And that's the compound effect. And so I take that consistent action quote or idea my mentor, Darren Hardy, right? Like, that's the reason why I say consistent action. Everyone says massive action. Massive action is great. Massive action does not pay the bills.
Exactly right.
Yeah, consistent action pays the bills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So